boys and girls. Welcome to Storytime. I have some great stories here about St. Patrick's Day, and I'd like to share them with you. Some legends have it that there is gold at the end of a rainbow. The leprechauns believe this is true. Do you? There are many colors in a rainbow. Let's see how many of them you know. Red is the color of an apple or a rose. Orange is the color of a pumpkin with a nose. Yellow is the color of the sun shining bright. Green is the color of a big green kite. Blue is the color of berries on a vine. And violet is the color of balloons strung with twine. The next time you see a rainbow, see how many colors you can name. And don't forget to look closely. There might just be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Once upon a time, an old woman was in her yard. Well, it wasn't long before she heard a strange tapping. The old woman started walking in the direction of the sound, and as she neared the sound of tapping, she saw a strange and wonderful sight indeed. There before her was a leprechaun dancing and tapping out of tune with his shillelagh. The leprechaun was not aware the old woman had seen him. He continued his dancing with a tappity, tappity, tap, tap, tap. The old woman couldn't believe her luck. Legend had it that if you could catch a leprechaun, he must show you where he had buried his pot of gold. Well, quickly the old woman grabbed hold of the leprechaun's scarf. "I've caught you now," she cried. "Oh, to be sure," said the leprechaun. "And now I suppose you'll be wanting to know where I've buried me gold." "Well, fair is fair," replied the woman. "I've caught you, and now you must show me where your gold is." "Very well then," said the leprechaun mischievously. "Follow me." Well, the old woman held the leprechaun's hand tightly for fear he would disappear and she would never find the gold. At last they came to a berry bush in an empty field. "Here now," said the leprechaun, "just you dig under this berry bush and you will have all the gold you want." Well, looking at the hard ground, the old woman said, "I will need to go home for my shovel, but you will try to trick me while I'm gone." "Well, I will trick you. I will mark this bush with a stone, and when I get back I will know exactly where to dig." "Well, you are just too clever for me," said the leprechaun. Well, the little old woman ran back home to get her shovel. As she started back, she thought about all the things she might buy with the gold. When the old woman reached the berry patch, she was startled indeed. The stone she had used as a marker was gone, and now an entire berry field stretched out before her. She would never be able to dig up all those berry bushes. The leprechaun had tricked her. Now she would never have his gold. Well, the clever leprechaun, knowing his gold was safe, went happily down the road, tappity, tappity, tap, tap, tap.
One little, two little, three little shamrocks, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little shamrocks, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little shamrocks, 10 little shamrocks green. Pick 1, pick 2, pick 3 shamrocks, pick 4, pick 5, pick 6 shamrocks, pick 7, pick 8, pick 9 shamrocks, pick 10 if you please. Have you ever wondered how to catch a leprechaun? Well, here's an idea you might want to try. First, you will need a lantern. Set the lantern on something green because everyone knows leprechauns like the color green. Then place a pot inside the lantern. Next, find something gold or yellow to put in the pot. This will trick the leprechaun into thinking it's full of real gold. Be sure to leave a path of clover so the leprechaun will follow it to your trap. When the leprechaun gets close to the door, wait very quietly. Once the leprechaun feels safe, he will go inside to steal the gold. As soon as he is inside the trap, quickly shut the door. Congratulations, you have just captured a leprechaun. If you were unable to catch a leprechaun, don't worry. They are very tricky, and you can always try again next year. Win a shamrock brag tag. Design your own leprechaun trap. Make a trap or draw one. Bring your trap or drawing to Myers Memorial Library. Collect your brag tag. Only 25 tags available.
That's all our stories for today, boys and girls. Don't forget to visit your local library. Until next time, happy reading!